Okay, so back to my present reality. Um, I can't go in and out of this past, present, future anymore, you know. I'm keeping quiet about the future, because that's just what I want to do. And in terms of my present, this is how I'm living my life. Nothing hidden, nothing glorious. So, yeah. Okay, what else, Mister? So, what do I want to say? What do I want to say? You know, when you're sidetracked by multiple things, it's like, what do you want to say? Listen, the world is such a beautiful place, you know? It's massive. And I got the fire on one moment. So the world is such a massive, beautiful place where there's enough room for all its living inhabitants to be physically living, okay? Physically dwelling, meaning there's. God, I'm just gonna sneeze. Mister. Mister. You can't have my attention 24/7, my love. I'm trying to make a recorded video. You understand me? Hmm? I just fed him, so he's a little content. Usually after he eats, he likes to cuddle, which we just had a 10-minute session of cuddling. So he's very cuddly, this cat. Yeah, there's enough room on this planet for people to live happily or the way they want to live. Okay. Um, I always will stick to my virtue and my value, which is um, whatever sings into your heart, into your soul, and never seems to be going away. If you want to do it in your for work, as a living, maybe start off as a hobby and then eventually branches out as a living, please by all means do it, because that's what's keeping you alive, that's what's keeping you happy, and that's what's making you do it, you know? You don't need to have everything in your life going as planned like the rest of other people have. So what I'm basically trying to say is not all of us have the same type of life, same type of um, attributes, or same type of upbringing, or same type of, you know, some people are blessed in marriage life, some people are blessed in finances, some people are blessed in family life, and to each their own. May those blessings keep coming to you, but some people literally don't have any of that. So my words of wisdom and what I'd like to say is, whatever yearns in your heart and your soul, please just proceed with it. Anything small to anything big, you will find your way. You will find your way. I wholeheartedly believe you will find your path and your way. I wholeheartedly believe. You don't necessarily have to believe, but I believe for you that you will find your way, whatever that way is. So, my hair is getting very long and it's becoming a lot to deal with because my hair is very thick. um, I just can't have people's circumstances or situations anymore that are just, I keep, you know, having to reassure you that I'm not putting up with people who are not accountable for their responsibilities and their mistakes. I'm not perfect. I'm sure I make mistakes. Sometimes I won't say something, sometimes I won't stop saying something. That can be a beautiful thing, but it can be a mistake to some. But being held accountable, meaning what I want to say is, you will never find me gossiping or saying something about someone behind their back unless someone is trying to mend us together and figure out what's going on. And in that time, usually I'm only listening for what that person is saying or the other person is saying, because you won't usually hear me talk about someone negative unless I've cut them out and I never want to see them ever again. Do you know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. So for example, if you're no longer friends with someone, or you thought you wanted to be friends with someone, or you were part of an organization or a workplace or something, and you just decided to stay away from that person. Or maybe you even told them, listen, I just don't have time. I can't, I have things to do. I have to take care of myself. Nobody cares for me. You know what I mean? I have to take care of my health and well-being. And all of a sudden somebody else comes in the picture and starts telling you, asking you what happened. And then whether you decide to talk about it or not, maybe you don't want to talk about it, that other person, the third party, starts telling you personal information that the other person told them about you. Whether it's accurate or not, one or two things could have been a secret about yourself. Now, I just want to say, these are huge, huge red flags. So you being distant from that person is literally confirmation that, listen, in this 3D world, if someone still wants to be your friend, they will pick up the phone, they will come and take the bus, get in the car, take the taxi to come see you and talk to you and make amends and find solutions. They will not gossip behind your back. They will tell you directly to your face. Do you understand? They will tell you directly to your face. It's 2022. There's no more time for cowardly lives and cowardly friends and cowardly coworkers. If you want to grow, if you want to work, if you want friendships and family, because family doesn't have to be your blood. Family can be anybody close to you that you form family. This is my family. This cat's my family. But allowing this behavior is no longer acceptable because they're just going to drag you down and you're going to change as a person. You will change as a person. And perhaps that's exactly what they want. They don't want you to do what you want to do because they're miserable assholes. To me, this is an asshole. People who don't want to work on themselves are assholes. And stupidity is a choice. I'm going to tell you this right now. Stupidity is a choice. Stupidity, a person who is stupid is choosing to be stupid. There's very intelligent people who have multiple diseases, mental problems, but they still have a form of intelligence. A person who is stupid, making stupid decisions and taking stupid actions is choosing that, especially if they're doing it over and over and over again. Like I said, people can make mistakes here and there. Maybe they're under some form of influence or pressure or something. But if it's consistent, or they're in a field like spirituality or yoga or anything that involves the community collective, there's even more pressure. Get out of that field. It's not for you. If you're in women's rights, children's rights, whatever, get out of that field. It is not for you. If it's been 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 3 years, 7 years, you're still bashing the people around you because of your own mistakes, and you cannot look at yourself and say, okay, you know, I'm making wrong decisions, or maybe this field is not for me. Get out. It's not for you. Do something simple. How can you help people? How can you heal people when you can't even do it for yourself and you're not being accountable for your own issues? Do you know how much of a karmic, and like I say in my old videos, karma is different to everybody. To me, it's more of an action or a lack of action. You're bringing on this karmic pattern onto you and you're not seeing that you're doing it to yourself. Sure, maybe 1 or 2 things have happened to you or to us. But if I choose to remain ignorant to the fact that I am very much in control of my own actions as well as you are, how can I sit there and blame every single other person for my own actions when it's my own action? Sure, maybe the other person led me to the action, to what I chose. But if it's always repeatedly happening, then I'm the one that has an issue, isn't it? Why am I there? Why am I dealing with these same type of people if I know what the outcome's gonna be? If I don't know what the outcome is gonna be, but I keep repeating it, then there's the issue. That is the issue. I don't know, I'm not suited for this world. I come from a different planet. I come from a different galaxy. I come from a different, since I was a little girl, wisdom was everything to me. I'd go through one little struggle and all of a sudden these downloads of wisdom would come to me, and I attract so much jealousy everywhere I go because people don't talk like me. People don't understand life or situations or others or ourselves or myself the way, they want to, but they can't do it. So I remain alone, and that's, I do my best when I'm alone. And when I do partner up with people, so long as they are accountable for their own actions and their own deeds, then we can work together. If you're not accountable for your own mistakes, no. I will be out of your life as quick as I will be out and I will never return again. Because I will be ending up hurting you and myself, and there will be so much damage. And it's not worth it. It is not worth it. Sometimes being wise is to not proceed in a project with a person or people who is going to fuck things up. Now, sometimes there can be a thing where it's like things, some people, they just keep trying to make things better, but they're not doing anything about it. Maybe they want to make it appear like they're sorry, but they're not really sorry because they're not being held accountable. And you just keep getting hit in the face. Well, maybe that's that one lesson that you need to know, that what your worth is. And to just do it on your own. Look, I know to be an entity, like for example, in North America and Canada in particular, if you want your organization, there has to be 3 people to start it. You can't do it alone. That would be called just a simple business. And in North America, you can't mix nonprofit with a profit. But here in Armenia, that's different. It's 2 people. And you can make profit from a nonprofit organization. Nadik? Ugh, I feel so sorry for this kitten. He's still so swollen. He's on his 5th day post-surgery. I think I'll take this off on like the 8th because he's still pretty swollen. And he will not stop licking his wounds. Bye, Nadik. Oh, see the little kizzy. It's astonishing because there's a lot of people that they're frightened of me. They are frightened of me because I'm so confrontational. Now, when I say I'm so confrontational, I don't mean I get in people's faces 24/7. That's not how I operate. A lot of times I'm very nice, I'm very respectful. But when I see shit that's not being done or someone else is being blamed for someone that has nothing to do with something, I will get in your face or I will get out of your face. And because they know I'm confrontational, they'll get someone else involved to kind of get more information from me. But this doesn't work. You look like a coward. I don't care if you're a guy or a girl. I don't care if you're in, you've got millions and billions of dollars. You're not fooling me. You're not fooling me. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the Pope. I don't care if you're some godly figure. I don't care if you've got millions and billions of dollars. The way you handle life situations shows me who you are. Not what you own, not the physical powers that you've gained by manipulation or lies or denial or theft. I don't care about that. I've been around millionaires my entire life. Though I was never a millionaire, but I've been around them. I've been around some broke ass people too, and that's why I probably have so much wisdom at a young age. I've almost died a million times physically. I kept surviving. You know how many times I've seen my fucking spirit about leaving my body and me forcing it to get back in? Seeing an umbilical cord, silver cord, keeping my about to break. How do you explain this shit to people? You don't. You know? So sometimes in order to save and protect yourself, you just have to stay away from the collective, because everybody talks like they know everything. Everybody likes to point the finger. And then when you defend yourself and you speak the truth, you're the fucking enemy. And I seem to attract people who think they're speaking the truth, but they get so, you can see it in their eyes, you know, when it's like they want to confront themselves to me, meaning they want to look like some courageous, brave person. This could be a guy or a girl. And they'll look me in the eye and I could see the shiver in their eye because they're still full of shit. They're not telling me what's in their heart. They're just wearing a mask of, I need to protect myself against this girl. Like, I'm not here to kill you. That's what's the amazing thing. I'm not here to kill you or to hurt you or to harm you. You know what I mean? Because my tongue is so sharp. Why is it so sharp? Because what I speak is the truth. And don't give me that, oh, everybody has their own truth. Let me tell you, there's a fact and there is a everybody has their own truth. At the end of the day, you know there's a door here and the door is open. You know I'm making this video. This is me. This is my cat. These are facts. Your perception of a feeling or an emotion you feel, that can be your concept of the truth. But there is still an ultimate truth. And when you're in denial of that ultimate truth, and you're only sharing me your perspective of me, or you're a victim and I'm the perpetrator, or vice versa, no. Another thing, yes, I've gained 25 pounds and I've gained it everywhere. Look at this. What is this? This is new. What is this? But I'm loving every fucking part of it. And I've never, ever felt comfortable being fat in my life or bloated. But I'm never loving it till the way I'm now. And knock on wood, I'm healthy. I don't eat like bad food. On occasions, I have pizza. But I still... or like burgers, but I still balance out with very healthy food. And I'm, you know me, like fucking garlic is my thing. People make fun of me all the time because in my kitchen there's always like a huge amount of garlic. On my door I hammer garlic, you know. So they always make fun of me, make jokes, but there's a few people, you know, they're like, oh, because they want to feel all big and bad, you know, oh, Talat, what's wrong? You weren't like this before. Why are you fat? What happened? And then when I laugh, because I don't care, and the main, you know, I'm not here to fulfill your fantasy of what I should be and look like. I can always lose the weight, but it's your character and the lack of you wanting to be a better person. And to look in the mirror and to look at yourself and say, what do I need to tweak and change or, you know, develop, talk better? You know, like I said, I can always lose the weight. I'm actually thinking of getting home equipment because I'm a fan of working out. I love working out. I don't really care about losing weight. To me, it's the training. Like all my life, I've always lifted weights. I don't even lose weight by cardio. Doesn't work on me. I have to lift weights. And focusing on the targeted area doesn't actually help me lose weight in that area. I have to work on my upper body and my lower body in order for my belly to be more in shape, if that makes any sense. So, I heated up my coffee and it's more of a mocha cappuccino, but for those people who are wondering where Talat is and why she's just not showing up, going out, so on and so forth, why she's the way she is, why she's so empowering. But when you know, she was there for me for many years, and now that she's gone, tell them to watch my videos. And they know very well that I'm a very good friend. They know I'm such a good friend. They know it. But why are you abusing something that's good to you? Why are you abusing something that's helping you expand and develop? Go back to my videos where I say any person that needs to bash or harm someone else in order to feel good about themselves, get rid of them. You can be your own best friend. You can get a dog, a cat, a pet. You don't need to feel alone. You don't need to lower your standards so that you think you can have friends or appear with people. You don't need that. I don't care who you are. Don't lower your standards for people who treat you like shit. People who talk behind your back but can't say anything to your face. People who believe they're telling you the truth, but they're only saying envious bullshit things that are not even the goddamn truth. If any man, if you're a woman, if a man comes up to you and tells you, you gotta lose this in order to be with me, fucking get rid of them. If any woman, if you're a man and any woman comes up to you, or man, I don't know if you're gay or straight, comes up to you and says, you gotta do this for me to be with you, for me to love you, get the fuck out of, no. That's not love. And that's not a friend. Because naturally, they're not going to tell you, you got to do this for me to be friends with you or for me to be in your life. It doesn't operate like that. That is a fucking pig. And I'm going to say that is a pig. Because I can guarantee you they won't look at themselves and fix themselves, but they want you to fix yourself. So that when you're alone and you have no one supporting you and protecting you, they can treat you like fucking shit and abuse you so that you can't escape. And if you try to escape, people will make fun of you and laugh at you that you're the crazy one. I've been there. Till this day, whoever knows me and sees me, even at the grocery stores, till this day, people always say, when I hear them talk about me, if they can get over my facial tattoos initially when they first see me, they'll look at my tattoos. But when they get to know me, because I'm always very respectful, I ask how people are. I'm attentive to how they feel. They always say, that girl is incredible. She always smiles. She always is very respectful, always says thank you. And I break stereotypes for what it means a woman to have tattoos on her face or her body. And don't give me that shit of, oh, you know, they're nice to you in front of your face, but behind your back, they're going to talk. Let them talk. You know how many things I could say about everyone? Do you know how many things I can say about everyone? What are they going to say? She's a whore. She's got tattoos. She's got no family. She's rich. Okay, maybe that's about 3 or 4. And let me tell you, the amount of things I could say about every single one of you is never gonna fucking end. It's never gonna fucking end. And the difference is, none of all that is true except the tattoos. And I should be held accountable for that because I know very damn well that I have tattoos on my face, and I know very damn well the consequences of what comes with it. So I didn't get these tattoos expecting everyone's gonna be like, ooh. I got these tattoos knowing I'm going to be judged. So I need to be held accountable for what may come with it, right? I can't control another's behavior. If someone's going to come up to me and abuse me or sexually harass me, sure, that's different. But a stare or a look or how I get treated initially, that's different. I have to be held accountable because I know at the end of the day I've got tattoos on my face. But I can say a lot of things too, honey. And if you want to survive, if you want to thrive in this world, Because there comes a time where you go back and forth from surviving to thriving, depending on your circumstance. You could lose a home, you could lose a family, you're not going to be thriving, you're going to be surviving. You can go from thriving to surviving and vice versa in a split second. The amount of fucking shit I can say, because it's never going to end. And it will be hurtful. And a lot of times people say, holy shit, I wasn't expecting that from you, Talat. Doesn't mean I don't see. Respectful doesn't mean stupid. I'm not a nice person. Some people, they say, they use the word putty. I don't believe that. I don't believe I'm putty. Putty means good. I don't believe that at all. Well-intended. Well-intentions. That's different. Because I can come in your face and tell you you're a full of shit person, but I'm saying that for good intentions. How you choose to take it is up to you. But if you're going to come in my face and start playing a game, just so that I give you attention and I come out and I say you're full of shit, it's because it's time for you to wake up. It's my good intention coming to you that otherwise I could just walk out of your life for good and you'll never know that I know that you're full of shit. So I know, I'm so opinionated, I'm so strong. Why is she like this? Why is she not a pushover? We thought she was actually a whore. Yeah. We thought she was stupid. I know, part of my investigative work and what I've learned throughout the years, because I've had to deal with a lot of deep, dark stuff, where I've actually seen, even in Canada, skulls stacked up of Indigenous people hidden underground, underneath the train stations. Thousands, hundreds and thousands of, maybe even millions, perpetrated by police, the Canadian police, when I've seen it with my own eyes, And we're just going to leave it here. This is going to get too deep and dark. People won't be able to handle what I have to say. Well, my point is, what makes you think if I was going through that and seeing through the bullshit that goes on in the police, how they pay each other off, they get paid to slander women, rape cases, they kidnap women themselves, they kidnap little children themselves, they're very much involved in criminal case scenarios. If I could see through that, if I've worked through that, what makes you think an amateur such as yourself can fool me? Because one or two times when we talked, I didn't say anything to you and I pretended to be stupid. That's how you gain information about someone, my love. You should know that better.